Hey everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Plus as Empress Constance the Good. 50 years old now. We're a tough woman for sure. We've done everything there is to do, really. I mean, we've become the strongest worldly power and an empire, and we control God's avatar on Earth. We control the Pope. So there's really not much we have to do. And so what I've decided is that we're going to change our focus to carousing. From now on forward, I've been doing this a little bit in the last few episodes that that I'm holding more feasts and fairs and stuff like that. And we're going to continue doing that just because. I think we're now just going to completely be gluttonous. I think we're insane gluttonous. If we ever get the chance to eat people alive, we will likely do that, even though we've seen how terrible that was for our own family. But I think we might actually do that. But what I'm saying is, we have a huge coalition or defensive pact against us, so I don't really want to conquer anything. I wouldn't even know where to expand. There's nothing we really need. And I would like to depose the Holy Roman Empress anti-pope. I think it's funny that he's not crowned. I would like to depose him, but we would be a truce breaker. And yeah, I could do it, but I don't think it's really worth it. So I'm not going to. And we're just gonna lay back, as I said. We're gonna go carousing, we're gonna have some feasts. And, well, as I said, there was one last thing that I wanted to do, and we even managed that as well. We made sure that Paris is booming. So there's really nothing left for us to do other than enjoy our life, and I think that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we're going to take over as Raymond, Duke Raymond of Verona. Does he actually still control? He does still control Bayeux as well as this province. Okay, yeah, we're going to take over as Raymond later on. I've already had a little bit of a look at our grandchildren. Sophie, she's Duchess of Berry. Huh. Duchess Sophie the Ox. Because she's so stupid. And she's pregnant again. Ah, wow. Well, we're going to definitely consolidate our realm here. Cool. Wait, you get the Duchy of Verona. And the daughter gets the Duchy of Berry. So we definitely need to be careful who she marries. But I've already given her a better guardian. Just because. Yeah, our spy mistress is educating our granddaughter. Anyways, so yeah, I'm laying back and basically waiting to die. If there's something interesting, funny happening, I'm going to come back. But other than that, I think I'm going to cut out most of what's going on right now. Just so that we can actually speed forward. So yeah, I'll be right back in a few seconds. So a couple of interesting things have happened. I didn't do anything, basically, but things around me happened. First of all, there has been a crusade called by the Pope Calistenius, or whatever it is he's called, for Algiers, and it's looking pretty good. I have not joined it, but a lot of people have joined, particularly Duke Berengi of Aquitaine, our friend, and he seems to be leading the crusade as well. Yeah, he's contributed about 50%. So yeah, that's good for him, and I think he's gonna win this as well. Unfortunately, he's not gonna be the one, to get the kingdom or whatever. But that's fine. What's most likely going to happen? It's basically just these two duchies. What's most likely going to happen is they're going to be independent, which is going to be weird. It's going to create a weird buffer state here, which is probably, at the end of the day, that's probably going to help the Zirid kingdom, by the way, which is no longer the Carthaginian Empire. That's interesting. So it's actually going to help them in the long run, because that means there's going to be fewer holy wars coming from my vassals. Yeah, other than that, the Byzantines are once again Orthodox, which I think is pretty fun. A evil, wicked priest, the ecumenical patriarch, has taken over. So they're once again Greek Orthodox. I don't know for how long. It's probably going to change. But yeah, that's something I wanted to mention. And two things have happened. The first thing happened is that Sicily somehow became part of the Holy Roman Empire. So I think he just inherited because he actually controls all of these, like he actually literally controls all of Sicily himself, which makes him incredibly powerful. But kind of the same thing happened for us. Brittany is all of a sudden all part of our marshal. I think he won a war. It says that he's accepted the offer. And so now Brittany is in Ireland, and that means we could create the Kingdom of Brittany. Well, if we had any money, we could. And I think I will. Another kingdom for me. So that's kind of fun. Our marshal is a pretty powerful man. The only issue I have is obviously that he is Valdensian, which is actually the same as the King of Castile. And I think he's actually converted a province as well. Not really a big problem, but something we need to keep an eye on. Obviously, we don't care much about religious matters, so I've just wanted to mention it, really. Yeah, I wonder if my son, or not son, my kinsman, has actually joined a crusade. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, but he's been busy with children. Making babies. That's always good. I still need to keep an eye on this son. He's 8 now. I want to give you a proper guardian. Someone who knows how to fight. Yeah, the Duke of Orleans. I think he's gonna be good. Although this guy, an Imperial Guard, wouldn't be bad either. I think I want to give him the Imperial Guard actually, just because I want to have him a good fighter. What's this? A plot? Take revenge on my courtier. Yeah, I mean, is she my rival? No, so I don't care. The only rival I have is still a nun in, yeah, here in Aragon somewhere. So yeah, there's some interesting developments, but nothing, like, amazing, I suppose. I have had a few more feasts and stuff. I think we're going to have another summer fair. Or actually, maybe we wait. Honestly, there's no point to have another one just now. And what's this? The wife of Prince Jean-Philippe II has been spending a few days in Paris. Has a very nice experience meeting her. Maybe our peoples are not that different. A non-aggression pact. I mean, I could just demand tribute. To be honest, sure. Demand tribute, and we'll go for a non-aggression pact. We have the guardianship, and there's non-aggression pact. And you are my tributary. So that's all perfect. I think I can now continue asking for tributaries. I'm not too sure. I don't... Yeah, I mean, we kind of need... I want this guy back as my tributary. The problem is, he's going to have a Kingdom of Brittany. And I will have a Kingdom of Brittany. Because I'm very much interested in actually creating that kingdom. Just because. So yeah, we're slowly taking over here, which is amazing. And what's this now? Paris... Ooh, what is this? The prosperity of Paris has prompted an increasing desire for a great library in the country, so that learned people there can always find entertainment. Knowledge is power. Paris gets a great library. Technology... you know what? Honestly... I don't see why not. I mean, we are generous, so I think we're going to spend that there. Don't see why we wouldn't. So, yeah, that's cool. I mean, that obviously delays our kingdom title, but that's not really a big issue. This is so cool. So, even more technology spread rate. Wow. Great library, French trade. Is there anything I can actually improve? A trade post? No, we have a quarantine here. We already have... I mean, there's a few things we can build. Maybe I can also build a regular library, which is going to have basically 50% tech spread. Okay. We're going to just be a beacon of everything that's good. What has our Pope done? Returned to my court and council. I did ask for this dude, King Pyrrhus the Evil, to be excommunicated. And that happened, but I guess he repented his sins. That's kind of annoying. I think that's actually what happened. Request excommunication. Yeah. Here's basically what's happening. I'm requesting excommunication, and then all of these guys pay huge sums of money to the Pope man. So, yeah. That is interesting. How's the crusade? Oh my god, 18,000 men. That's pretty impressive. Who's leading it? Is it still... It's still my friend, but only at 44%. And all factions... Joining all factions. That's fine. Langsland Ventalen is now known as Hotspur. That's cool. He's leading troops. Wait, who are you fighting? Are you fighting anyone? I don't know where that is. Is that somewhere over here? I have the feeling it is. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Dunno. I don't see any troops anywhere. I kind of actually want to know, honestly. Let me find this. Ah, it's over here. Okay. That's not really all that impressive. I thought you were a crusader or something. But still, Hotspur's a cool name. And new matter. And what about Sibyl? She's still ruling. She's got another son, Adrian. That's good. Still only has the county of Chester. Which isn't that much. But still. They are around. Okay, we're making some real good money now. Definitely want to get that kingdom. And yeah, I mean, the Holy War is... I mean, yeah, we all know how this is going to end. But it's kind of interesting to see that this was truly an empire, but they lost so much of their power. Oh, no! What? Come on. That must be Pope Sylvester, because I can't see someone else actually do that. Oh, I wish I could declare war, but I can't for another 4 years. 4 years, I will definitely declare war on this guy. But, yeah. That's interesting. But as I was saying, what I think is really, really cool is the fact that, you know, there was an empire, but they lost so much of their power that, yeah, they are, well, they're now only a kingdom. And 2 people basically died at the same time. Our husband, Dragomir II, the Prudent of Croatia, he was a crusader, also a bit of a drunk. And now we have Igor II, 17-year-old but shrewd man. Okay. And he is also part of the crusade. Good. We do not need to have his important character anymore. I don't think that matters much. But we also inherited... Didn't we just inherit some lands? I feel like we did. Yeah, we did. Down here. And these are troops that we can... stand down quite easily. I inherited all of these lands down here. Do you have any friends? Yes. Oh, you do not like Hotspur. Okay. We don't have any other relations. How about Raymond? I could give... Ah, look at this. Heir to a bishopric. You know what? I think we're going to have another Karling estate here. You will get the Upper Pyrenees, I think. There you go. Enjoy this. There you go. So, that's that. And then we still have one too many. We have Champagne, Gascony. Okay, maybe Gascony I can give to one of the people here. A Grand City. Don't know if I want to have a Merchant Republic here. But maybe. You know what? Fine. There you go. I'll grant you the title of Gascony and everything that's part there. Okay, so we have a Merchant Republic here. A Basque Merchant Republic. I think that's kind of cool. But he is content, so this should be fine. And we're now unmarried. Of course we are. Can still create the Kingdom of Brittany, as I think we should, just to be even more powerful. And will, of course, nominate Raymond. And there you go. Could make this primogenitor. That's not the time. And we could go for a husband. Someone who could help us. An imperial bureaucrat. Ambitious man, chaste, charitable. I think this could be our man. He's French. Yeah. That would lose us prestige. Do we care? Maybe we do. A matrilineal marriage. Someone who has a lot of stewardship. It's only courtier. Do we want to marry a courtier? Do we want to have a formidable fighter at our side? 18 years old. Or this imperial guard. 40 years old. He seems to be liking us. He's a loyal servant. Well, her husband died from too much drinking. Like, literally today. I think we don't need to remarry at the day of his death. I think we can wait on that a little bit. I mean, a feast sounds terrible. What I mean by a feast is we're gonna have a funeral feast for our husband, who, you know, at the end of the day, turned out to be not that terrible. And yeah, there it is. Successful crusade for Algiers, and a new kingdom has been created. Oh, that's actually... Wait, what? That's our friend. Wait, he was actually made the king? But he's independent. So... Oh, and I inherited all his stuff. Now, I do wonder... Fuck. So that's so weird. Why... King Berengar the Great. I mean, it's amazing because he's our friend. But what I don't understand... First of all, his son is Duke of Oxford. But... The Queen of Algiers... He's gonna steal Oxford from us. I don't quite like this, to be honest. And I cannot grant him any title. Well, that sucks. Why all of a sudden did he actually get the kingdom? That is so weird. And now I have tons of titles, once again, that I need to give out. Why do I have 16? I have UI missing. Okay, so this is kind of a problem now because... yeah, well, I'm gonna give Fez to Duke Jocelyn. That should be easy enough. I think now we're running into trouble where checksum is problematic. But yeah, you can get that county. And, okay, I'm gonna have to give out these titles. That's, once again, gonna take a long time. We don't really have many friends we can give this to, but I will find some people. It doesn't really matter that much, but, yeah, that's certainly something. If I offer vassalization, you're a king as well. Okay. Huh. That was not what I had expected. At all. But we will deal with it. Okay. I suppose that's interesting. Anyways, that was it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you next time.